Hi, good evening. I hope everybody's week has gone along nicely. Let's see. I have that out. That is gone. There we go. We have Baldur's Gate. Is it up and running? It is not, because I have the attention span of a deceased goldfish. But so be it. Okay, there we go. That's up and running. That's up and running. That's functional. Do not shotgun my eardrums, please. But yes. Oh, never mind. There goes my spine. Ow. Hey, champ, how you doing? Before I forget, for a couple of weeks, I'm gonna do. I know we've already done the slight changes, but I'm gonna keep the schedule kind of vague for a little bit because we haven't really sunk our teeth into anything new yet for Fridays and Sundays, or Mondays, really. So I'm gonna keep it kind of vague. I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm apparently doing great. Multiple people have told me since I got the new job that I'm like noticeably perkier, and I really feel that. So I'm kind of fucking flying high on this one, actually. It's so nice not to be crushed by stress all the time. And it's really nice as well because I did this job before, so a lot of this kind of muscle memory of it is coming back to me. So I don't feel as uncertain as I would. Okay, there we go. That's really gonna be great for me. That's a lie. I mean, the job's probably gonna be pretty good for mental health. I'm in the Red Bull. But yeah, I'm gonna keep a bit of a floating schedule for a little while I'm still getting settled in, because there are some parts of this job that I've never done before. So just while, and it's a little important that I don't fuck those up, because it would be bad, but in general it should be fine. So I think from next week we're gonna be back with 4 streams. I'm gonna put reinstate our Monday stream. I wanted to do that this week, but unfortunately well, to be quite honest, I left a ham sandwich in the work fridge over the weekend, and I had to get in on Monday to purge it. Did you watch the BG3 thing with Frank Reynolds? I did. It was very funny. It was very funny. I keep meaning to go back and watch some more of them, but I have the attention span. Like I said, I have no attention span. So I've actually just been mainlining the Cider Spider, going for all of the achievements videos, which has done terrible things to my Final Fantasy playtime. And by terrible, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've gotten 2 full days of playtime in the space of like a week, which is probably not good. Although, in my defense, a good chunk of that is just it running AFK in the background. All I think of when I look at Gale is suicide is badass. Poor Gale. He tries his best. MMO addiction is a real problem. I don't know what you mean. I can't possibly imagine what you mean. Don't look at my 201 or 203 days in game time. It's fine. That said, we will be playing Final Fantasy next week, because I was right about the Yokai Watch collab coming back. I just had the wrong dates. It is back from the 24th, and if I have to do that grind without something to distract me, I will cry so much. It is so boring, because it used to be, and it might be back to, I think it's only really Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward Fates that you can do for it. I kind of like, if it was Endwalker Fates, or even Shadowbringers, I could at least farm bicolor gemstones while I was at it. But alas, it is not. So I will suffer. I will suffer loudly and bitch continuously, because why the fuck not, honestly? I got nothing else going on. I got 166 days, so I'm also part of the problem. That's true. That is fair. We have a shared responsibility for this. Well, that was uncomfortable. Let me see. Okay, I have got that is up and running. I'm going to close Discord for this, because I also got into farming up. Oh god damn it. Achievements for the hunt marks. So I signed up for a bunch of alerts on Faloop the Hunt Discord, and now it's my poor Discord has like 20 alerts minimum going at all times. At least I did sign up for some of the Fate alerts too, didn't I? Not all of them, but some of them. There's a couple of those I'd like to get over and done with. Don't get me wrong, I'm not getting the big boy mount achievements for hunts before Dawn Trail drops, but it would be nice to get some of them. Actually, I'd settle just for getting enough currency to get the Vinegaroon, the Endwalker mount for it. But it's nice. I've kind of missed getting my teeth sunk into Final Fantasy and achievement grinding like this for a while, because it wasn't like I had any energy to do it in the last job. So it's kind of nice. Although I did go briefly insane, and now I'm in the diadem again, and doing Ishgardian expert crafting. Well, that's on hold. I don't actually have the crafting points to actually do that at the minute on the macros, but we will get that fixed. Because I just sold some very expensive dyes, which means I can buy one more piece of pentamelted crafter gear. It's really a suboptimal time to be doing it, but if I buy it, I might be able to craft up the good alchemy recipes. And I'm sure there's some people frantically cramming through Savage just to get their last bits done before Dawn Trail drops. So hopefully I can make some of my money back. I may have already spent like 7 million gil on this. I have 2 million left, and that's only because I sold 4 pots of dye today. But so be it. Anyway, that is a discussion for another time, because Final Fantasy is next week. Today we have Baldur's Gate. We've made it to the city. We are, I believe, pretty much across the road from the brothel, which is going to be our first port of call. And then we're going to go and kick the shit out of Cazador when we find him. Because fuck that guy. Also, there's probably some, like, main story plot that we're gonna do, but it's a maybe. It's a maybe. Just make sure I don't accidentally set off that rune powder bomb we have, because that could be a problem. Actually, I wonder if I could set that off on Cazador. Well, there's only one way to find out. This would be quicker if I changed the window, but I don't have the command for it over on the other screen, because of course I don't. Why would I do that? That would be sensible. Remember to long rest frequently, as Act 3 has a lot of camp events once you're in the city proper. I don't think we're in the city proper. I think are we? I mean, we're still at the brothel. Also, I don't think any popped last night, did they? I have no idea. Poor Halson, the only one who doesn't have a semi-permanent buff. Oh well. Hey, Goldie, how you doing? I'm good. There we go. I need to get stream elements or whatever it is set up properly to do this. It's only a few letters shorter, but it's quicker. That reminds me, I forgot to give Ingrid a shout out too. You're not quite there yet? Excellent. It saves me having to put any effort in. Took the day off to get extra sleep and work on channel things. Ah, nice. I hope you're enjoying your day off. You banged the bear, remember? I did. Honestly, she's pretty tiny for a tiefling. I'm impressed that she survived. Hey, that's no problem, Goldie. I'm trying to get better at remembering to do it, because I have, no skill at remembering things. Where am I going? Crazy how nice you feel with a few extra hours of sleep. It is. Every time you're getting little sleep, you're like, oh no, it'll be fine. It's never fine. Oh shit. Send that to Karlak so we can pawn this shit off on some guy. I forgot we were using Shadowheart as a mule. You got nothing. What is that? Spell slot restaurant. That could be useful. Hang on to that just in case. You poor Will. The curse of being a caster in a heavy party. Oh, Gale too. You got anything to sell? Probably, but Ooh. Why do you have that? I don't know. Oh wait, no. That's Flawed Hell Dusk Armor. What was the adamantine then? I don't know. Put that on. Oh yeah, much better. Oh, because it was a kit. It was a set. It says bears aren't that big, remember? Yeah, but she's reasonably tiny. You know what? I'm gonna stop digging that hole. I feel like I'm just putting myself in danger. Jahira, babe, we need to get you some decent outfits. With all due respect, you look like you'd die if something looked at you sideways. You have an AC of 13. Holy shit. Okay, none of these are working. Is this because you're not in the party? Yeah, okay, we'll send this to Jahira. That is, forget the Yankee. What have you got? Can't be crit. That's probably more useful on you. Jahira's, there's no way she can wear that. But I can pawn this off. Add to wares. Add to Karlak. Oh, there's a fun thing that happened in D&D. What have you got that's better than... Oh, yeah, that is actually way better. Adamantine. The hit is always critical. Why are you not using that? 4 to 17. 1 to... Oh, that's why. We'll give you to Karlak, I feel like. No, wait, we want Lae'zel. Hold on, let me check our quests. Impress the murder tribunal. Let's not. We're totally gonna have to do that, aren't we? Inspector Valyria. Yes. Okay. I don't know if... I don't think... I assume Shadowheart's quest continues in the city proper. The House of Grief. That feels like a place that would be inside. We need to find Gortash for Karlak. We don't really know what we're doing with Will yet. That's just kind of on hold. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah. Lae'zel can come with us because we're going to Sharess's Caress. Jahira is just kind of hanging out for now. Jahira should come with us. I want to farm approval for Jahira. Unfortunately, this means we're leaving Halcyon behind, but he'll be fine. What's his approval at? Yeah, never mind. He'll be fine. Wait, no. If I remember rightly, he would very much like to be part of the Sharess's Caress crew. He will be disappointed. I want Jahira with us.
I'm listening.
Not letting him explode. Look, Gale can,
You'll need to make room.
He can explode some other time. I'm sure he'll take great enthusiasm in it.
Our
Fucking
victory
weirdo.
is most certain.
And if he wants to do that, he's going to have to simply wait it out.
I want to have a word.
But yes, so I mentioned before, she is based off of my D&D character.
As I am.
Halcyon can step aside.
Then let us be about it.
There we go. Who is currently no longer a tiefling. Because we decided to fight an ancient dragon in its lair, which is a flying castle. And the fun part is, while we're mainly a caster party, and every time we cast a spell, we're told to roll a d100. Now, I play a celestial sorcerer with her, so she doesn't use the wild magic surge table, but, and I don't know most of the effects on it, but there are some I recognize. For example, butterflies. She's a dwarf now? Yes. There are some I recognize, which are the butterflies and the unicorn, which showed up hostile, so that was fun. But, yes, my poor Freedom did get dwarfed. She got murdered, and then it turned out that she'd rolled the reincarnation effect. So, I mean, I guess it worked out for her. I don't know how she's gonna feel about waking up several feet shorter.
Here goes nothing.
But that won't be her immediate concern, because she is plummeting to her doom. Fortunately, she's a celestial sorcerer at level 14. She has wings, but, like... let me test this. Disguise self these nuts. Sorry. That didn't even make sense. That was low effort. But I want to see. I might not change her in the game. But I will test it first. Oh, I can't. Okay, she has to. You can't change race. That makes sense. Cowards. Do your clothes shrink too? I hope so. Fortunately, she was wearing a dress, so it won't really matter. yeah, I forgot. We had stream on Sunday, of course. I was wondering when I mentioned it. I kind of wonder if maybe... She is a redhead now. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I wasn't very keen on how they did red hair. It does look nice on her, though. I might change that part. Definitely gotta change the highlights. Well... On second thought, no. I'm not keen on how they did the red hair. I think I made it work for my warlock, but... Wait, why am I walking? I can just do this. Oh, I forgot how much noise there is in the city. But first, I will see what female dwarfs look like. I mean, she's fine, but that's not the character I would have designed. So, unfortunately, red, you kind of have to work it through the graying to get it looking good. Yeah. Okay, in we go. Holy shit, this is a lot of NPC marks that just popped up.
To new sensations.
Okay. Is that... Oh, hello. Can I read that? Oh, yeah, that's... Shiraz's Caress Finances. Spendings. 20 casks of Gulf Marin Reserve, 200 gold. 10 casks of Happy Gnome Brew, 100 gold. 10 casks of Higher Spirits, 300 gold. Groceries and Butcher, 500 gold. Massage Oil, 50 gold. Leather Treatment, 10 gold. Marie's No Consequences Oil, 50 gold. Salaries, 400 gold. Incomes, Food Catering, 300 gold. Drinks, 400 gold. Hospitality, 1,000 gold. Total, 1,700 gold. Elmira, dearie, we need to find a replacement for our stern librarian. I hate to do this to her so fast, but we are this close to bleeding all of our savings, and we need to bulk up before this little crisis chases away all of our regulars back into their own sheets. We could ask the twins to work separately for now, I suppose. Vampire Bear 5-way time? Well, the bear didn't come with us. We have Jaheira. Oh, hey, Corilla, you look exactly like the shape self I just used. Wait a minute, Corilla, I know that name. Why do I know that name? Why do I know that name? I don't know.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
I wonder if that changes. If you didn't do Abdurak's quest. Also, I lost my Leviathar's Pain buff, did I? I just realized. You've misjudged me terribly. She'll need 3 costume changes, minimum.
Oh, you crave a performance. How decadent. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait.
I think I know where she is.
We've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
In the flop house lies a fresh-killed corpse, a lady dwarf. Could that be Fionn?
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
A woman is dead and you're concerned about money? Well, business owner to be fair, but...
Sweeting. This is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
Fair enough. I can't really argue that. On to other matters. You know what? I'm out. Where is... I came here for the, investigator who... Queen Roll the Despoiler. Irenia... Oh, wait, Carilla. I wanted to see who the fuck you were. Why was violence threatening me?
That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Is she the one who was spying on us in, I saw her out in the Masons Guild in the Shadowlands, and then I couldn't find her again. Who are you exactly?
I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Well, I can't argue with her. She's certainly personable and reasonable. She's been stalking you since Act 1. Well, that explains why the name was familiar at the very least. At least I noticed. Even if I couldn't catch her in the act. Ear Spoon, Borgus Element. Those are some names. Ooh, who are you? Nim Orlith. Oh wait, that's one of the Drow twins, isn't it? I recognize the name. It doesn't mean a whole lot to me though. Hey, you have a stalker. We can add her.
Bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers. It's a name you know. 9 Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
We've heard that in regards to a quest, haven't we? Listen in first. Wait, hold on. I'm shit at that, aren't I? Yes. Talking about 9 Fingers? I've got business with her. Remember when, back in Act 1, when I was like, oh, she wouldn't be the deception type. She's too young and naive. Almost dying will do that to you. Actually, wait, no, I actually did die a couple times, so... No, it's fine. Didn't even need the guidance. Which is good, because I forgot to equip it.
Oh, yeah. Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party.
Sounds like an interesting business. I'd like to take part. Detect thoughts first. I want to see what's going on. Get a little more. Don't fuck this up. I do have guidance on. Oh, I said don't fuck it up. Oh, fuck. That was close.
9 Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm not about to tell her.
Is that the person we killed? Probably. I don't know. We killed a lot of people in my defense. I need to talk to 9 Fingers about Zenobia.
Better you than me. Now listen, I'll only say this once. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me.
Yay.
Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Just about didn't. Hey, a clear is a clear, a win is a win. Oh, that's the inspector, isn't it? Valeria. You should probably stop saying that. Ah, I'll stop saying it when it stops working. Holy shit, how long has this brothel been established here? This is massive. And like really nicely decorated. Hold on. When you say Raphael's got a room upstairs, what are you— oh, there's another set of stairs. Holy shit, how big is this place? You guys got a basement too? I don't think I want to see a brothel's basement, but that was probably Fion's area of expertise.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Why do they sound like Austin Powers? Just a touch. Just a touch. Afraid so. I found new evidence, investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
It was mentioned in the Drizdo Erden books, and he popped out the Underdark about 170 odd years ago. What was his first place he went? The broth. Okay, we also went straight to the brothel. So, like, that's beside the point. We're here investigating a murder. I have an excuse. I assume he didn't. Who's Devella?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
They put the assistant on the Duke's murder and the investigator on some guy in the local... okay, to be fair, it was a priest, but... I found the murder weapon you missed in a tunnel under the temple.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
I assume for the same reason as all the other people on the target list, to gain Baal's favor.
Really? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
To be fair, you went to the circus before the brothel. Yeah, but against my favor, the circus was outside of the city, I think, and the brothel was inside. He's the first round of the Underdark. He didn't have a clue where he was stumbling into. You look me in the eye and tell me Drow don't know what a brothel is. I mean, they're probably significantly worse, but, like, they exist. And tell her about the murder target list you found.
Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
That was easy and quick. I get the feeling she's not talking to the Fist.
Well?
For a few hours at least.
What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Can you pet the elephant? That is Inspector Valeria. I feel like the answer is only if you're being paid to do it. Oh, that just goes onto the balcony, I think. Yeah. Seems to be citizens and another door, which is probably the same. Oh, wow, that is. I don't want to stand on that. Holy shit. One strong breeze and the whole thing comes down. I hope the rest of this is built on stone at the very least. No, but you can't stab her? No! She sounds like an ass. I mean, that is the impression that the lady in the temple did imply. Oh, these are nice. These are nice little paintings they've got on the walls, though. Hard to see, but... oh, there's so much... they look so happy. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna assume... hold on a minute. I recognize that bulb. Astarion. We're gonna get in trouble. Steal the paintings. They're not. That's the problem. They're not paintings or they're not like traditional paintings. They're painted directly onto the wall. Hey, what are the odds? About 1 in 40, I'd imagine. 2 in 40. I don't think I can get away with stealing the entire wall. All right, what's going on in here? This is a weird look for a brothel. Better not be what I think it is. Nymph's Grotto. Oh, this is absolutely not what I thought it was. Sorry, I broke into your house, ma'am. I thought this was a hag place. Well, you two are busy. I kind of want to chat to her. You know what? No, those two are busy. I feel weird doing that. Where the hell is Astarion gone? Oh no, he was outside. It was Lae'zel who was fucking neck deep in there. You know what? They'll be fine. Do you need to check settings? Go talk to them, you coward. I feel concerned. Elminster's library? Oh.
The librarian does this thing.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Never a dull moment.
Jahira, I need you to go back for camp for a minute. I want to see the noise Gale makes.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
To be fair, so far he has been strangely horny. I mean, not terribly, just unexpectedly. But that's like his mentor figure, so this should be funny.
How can I help?
But the settings should be fine.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure. Back in the thick of things.
Based on the fact that I did not flash everybody with Bear last week, and I haven't touched it since. But I also cannot stand to be... Oh, no, wait, hold on. I'll tell you what we'll do.
I'm listening.
I'm trying to multitask. It's going very poorly. We're going to get Gale into the Elminster's library because it will be funny as hell. Then we'll swap him back out. Oh, Astarion's still here. Who the fuck did I... Oh, Jahira. Well, in that case, we'll go bother the nymph. You do have safety leaf? Yes. I get the feeling I would have heard about it if I didn't. Archducal Coronation Administration Pass.
Don't fret.
I mean, they're not looking this... That sounds something that would be useful to have. This pass grants access for bearer and entourage to Worms Rock Audience Hall for the ceremony of Lord Gortash's elevation to Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worms Rock a visit.
Oh, it's not even stealing. Well, that's unexpected. Can I just swipe her shit to... Oh, none of this is stealing. Oh, well.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Caress room key. Oh, well, that will be convenient. If they don't consider it stealing, it's not stealing.
Fog coursing through my brain.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
Niche.
Something's on my
Niche.
mind.
Have you been seducing her? Actually, I don't think it's her. It's probably the... I'm so glad you're wearing underwear, madam.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Callum. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Well, now I feel terrible for interrupting.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
This looks personal. I should leave.
By all means, get...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
That's new.
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
You should go. Maybe get a cleaner. Oh, cool. Now there's a... Hold on. Okay.
I will ascend.
You know what? Lae'zel's gonna have the most fun doing this. Ah, fuck. Of course there's not. I bet she can make the jump, though. Surprise naked squid. I mean, that's less of a surprise than it should be these days. Don't miss! Wait, shit. Where's my really good one that I had for Lae'zel? Disarming. Oh, extra attack. It needs bonus attack. Son of a bitch. Alright. You attack me. Holy shit! God, I love fighters so much. Never mind Astarion. Hold on, I've got a better idea. Oh. Hey, sorry about the bloodstains. I think this belongs to you. You good? Aside from the traumas? You get used to it.
I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
That thing could have killed you, and you're musing. Well, no, to be fair, nymphs. Also, I think after shagging a druid, you're not really allowed to be surprised by someone appreciating the beauty of something that could kill them. Monster fuckers unite. Fair. Fornication foiled by sudden squid. Yeah. Your client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset.
Who? Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Well then, I'm glad you're safe.
As am I. My thanks are as bountiful as your courage. Take these. May you have some comfort.
God, she paid me with money.
Times. Be well. Be beautiful.
Oh, sweet. Spare level 3. A wooden chest. I thought it had a wondrous chest. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. I know it's not marked as stealing, but it would concern me that she would consider that robbing, and I don't piss off nymphs. I'd say no king shaming, but maybe a tiny bit.
The librarian does this thing with her.
Oh, this would be Fion's room, right? I'm sorry, surgical bed. Rules of the reading room. I don't think it's a nymph. I'm pretty sure it's just a wood elf RPing a nymph. Yeah, there's not really enough green stuff growing out of them. Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizards caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Well, I was going to ask if you had any thoughts, but apparently the answer is no.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
The actual nymph is at the circus? Yeah. She's got this sort of... I would assume nymphs don't really get overly attached to people. So she had that down. Let me see if Gale has any response to any of this. Actually, I got a distinct suspicion what his response might be. Probably don't want that on a... Well, probably don't want to see that on this run anyway. You fucked a bear and a vampire? Yeah, but they were alive. Like, I didn't just, like, pop one because I just murdered them. It's strapped choker leather ensemble. So tight. I mean... We have to see what it looks like, right? I didn't mean to pick it up on Gale. But he is there, so I guess... Oh, hey, the good camp outfits? Alright. Sorry. For a second there, I thought it was just the belt and the necklace, because it's kind of close to his skin color. I was slightly worried. Oh. Send that to Freedom. Let's see what it looks like on the girls.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have.
Oh, that actually looks really nice on her. I mean, they seem to have taken the coward's way out with the level of coverage on the women, but it does look quite nice. The black one looks better. Oh, well, fuck it. Might as well raid the closet. No one... Listen, Fion's dead. She's not coming back for them. Hold on. Are these just the same? The green one and the strapped one? Like, where's the difference here? Yeah, they are just the same, aren't they? I think I prefer the green one, honestly. Oh, this one's blue now. Hold on. What? Black one on Lazelle is top tier. I don't want what she would do to me for that, but I do kind of like the blue one, though. Except it's not showing as blue. Okay, there it is. I guess I'm just confusing it by setting it as a... I'm not putting it on Jaheira. I think she'd look great in it. I also think she'd slit my throat in my sleep. And only if she was... I think she'd only wait till I was asleep if she was already in a good mood.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh, that does look really good on her. Although, the ass seems to be sagging a little bit. But that might just be the bloodstains. Yeah, it's just like a fancier version of what she already had on.
No time
Did I switch back to my gear? Yes, good. I'm highly reluctant to put Astarion in anything that involves a collar.
Slow down.
Because of, you know, Cazador. We can see what it looks like on... Ah, Fion's journal.
Not be cursed.
We can see what it looks like on some of the others. He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something. And the others in the flop house know it too. I've seen how they look at him. How they look at me. They're scared of him. And I can't blame them. I am too. Who is him? Fion. You only had one page in your journal. Oh, that was helpful. A dog call. Of course there is.
I'll take that.
Nobody watch what I'm about to do.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Shit, doesn't show. Never mind. That was pointless. Oh well, he can keep it.
Can't
Well, sins committed, room looted.
Need to find a way forward.
That's not what I wanted to. I didn't want to sit on it. I wanted to examine it. I'm afraid to sit on it. Why is this chair oh. No, it's poison and psychic. That makes sense.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
For legal reasons, we were never here. Mostly because I'm scared of what the next librarian's gonna think. The devil's... They named his room. How long's he been there that they named his room? Holy shit, Raphael. Fucking
Devil's
nerd.
Den.
I think Astarian's the only one who gives a shit about him, so let's go find out. Oh, my... Oh, wait, hold on. That's Voss. Wait a second. My two favorite insufferable asses that I'm still willing to work with. Alright, come on. Bite each other's dicks off. If nothing else, it'll be a little funny.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak. What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
He didn't have those scars earlier, did he?
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Don't be another teleport. Don't like that.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me of the tadpole with a click of your fingers?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead.
Finally.
You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Finally, someone in this game acknowledges or agrees with me that free will overriding would be worse than getting your head cut off. Like, I appreciate that. Orpheus?
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Orpheus's guards tried to kill me. He's dangerous.
To Illithids, yes. He would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
The Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the Gith for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
I mean, we've killed a lot of things at this point. That's not a down point at the now by now. It's worth taking the risk. How do I free Orpheus?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
That's the one that I confused earlier with the House of Healing in the Shadowlands. I've heard of it. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I've heard bits of it. It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
What are you hoping to get out of all of this?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
Hold on. Can we do the other thing Gale said? Because I want to see what happens when that happens. I would like to feed lava to, or gunpowder to a lava worm from a safe distance. I would like to see the after result. What exactly is the crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
You could sound less horny about that. I'm just saying. Specifically the bit about how all the cities collapse. Like, he sounded way too into that. Like, I know we shouldn't be king-shaming in the brothel, but that one I'm gonna have to go with. The existence of gunpowder means guns, but no guns. So most D&D settings, as far as I know, that like there aren't guns in base game, but the Artificer, I mean, with the Artificer class, you're basically going to end up with guns, and I've seen a lot of people include, at some point, someone in the campaign will invent a gun, or you'll find the NPC who's trying to figure out how guns work. I actually think, if I remember rightly, isn't... like, gunpowder's what they use in cannons, isn't it? I mean, I feel like figuring out how to get it to work in a cannon might be slightly easier than getting it to work in, a gun. Oh, but also they have rune powder, which, if you tried to put that in a gun, would probably blow your face off because of how powerful it is. But it could be used to make a bomb. So I could see how that could... They start with a bigger item first. Invent the powder, then invent the gun. I wonder. Although, to be fair, the guns would probably be OP as hell if they put them in the game. A gun is a small cannon. Yeah, but the power of rune powder specifically, which is, I think it was implied it was super old when we were talking to the Iron Hands. And it was a lost recipe. But it's also, like, incredibly powerful and would be kind of... You don't want that shit up around your face and hands. Because that was kind of the sense I got of it. That's why we have one bomb to blow up an entire factory kind of thing. Although, it is a heavy bomb, I think. I may have gotten the wrong end of the stick on that one. But that won't stop me. I will be wrong... enthusiastically and confidently. What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Karsus couldn't?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
If you don't fail, how come you didn't get hold of the crown way back when?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist.
Be polite about your father.
Power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited. Ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Oh my god, that's it, isn't it? Raphael is Mephistopheles' kid, if I remember rightly? By virtue of being a Cambion? Question mark? No, wait, Zariel. Oh, he's one of them. But this is basically a, This is just like a trust fund kid mad because his parents said he couldn't have a toy, isn't it? But on a, worse scale. Guns have a large amount of reinforced metal around where you put your face. So the explosive goes down the barrel. True. What I mean is, I don't know if rune powder is so strong that to funnel it in such a small area would be, not impossible, but incredibly difficult. So I can see why they had gunpowder before they had guns, but... actually, that reminds me. Did I see something about... something about etymology of... I don't know if it was gun. There was something about how we thought the word for one had come from another, but it was the other way around, because it was like... We just had the order of etymology back. Oh, now that's going to annoy me if I don't. Sorry. I'll finish talking to Raphael, and then I will look up the etymology of gun. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I just realized I'm thinking of Gunblade from Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, that's... Whoops. We bet he crashed his dad's horse and cart. Absolutely. He's definitely knocked over a few of their soul coin statues in the castle. It must really annoy you that some mortals... Oh, hold on. Let's maybe... How did they come to have the crown? Let's not take him off more than is necessary.
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells. Deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I'll control the crown myself once I have the nether stones. No, that's a bad idea. Black powder before gunpowder? Ah, gotcha. No deal, Raphael. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Let's not... Yeah, I'm glad that didn't... Oh, hello. Oh, Gale's mad at... Well, no, he's probably not mad at me. Where is my Okay, I was gonna say. If I'd managed to uninstall her torso as well, that would have made 2 characters in 2 games in 2 days. Would have been embarrassing. Oh... I hope only one of them's mad at me. Yeah, let's not cut our ties with Raphael just yet. But, I'm just saying, if we can break into his house and just nick that, now that he's kindly told us where it is, I feel like that's our better option. Do I trust the Emperor or Raphael more? Neither, to be quite honest. But the thing is, I'm kind of running this down to which one can I deal with when they decide to have opinions that I don't want to I don't like. I'm gonna be honest. I could take the Emperor in a fight. Well, we've done that. I don't think I could take Raphael in a fight, to be fair. Well, not if he had the crown. I could probably take him. He's not that strong, I assume. I'm gonna eat shit after saying that, aren't I? Alright, Lae'zel, yell at me.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
Because we don't need the deal. We can take the hammer from the House of Hope.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it.
Woo.
We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope.
We'll take the Orphic hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
See, I win on all counts for that one. She's not mad at me. We get to do this without Raphael, hopefully. Well, I mean, we may have to kick his ass, but it'll be fine. Probably.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carter's forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
I get why we can't destroy it, because it'll probably explode and blow up half the continent. But, like, do we have to? Oh, what? Fuck.
I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
I know, I was worried.
Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain.
Don't worry about it.
Do you have any idea what it was?
Pretend to be clueless. Oh! It's fine. I only need like a 10. Oh yeah, we're fucking in the clear. Bards of Rock. God, I love bards so much.
You didn't feel it? Then perhaps my protection. But I was sure. Never mind. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses and make sure this doesn't happen again.
Can I get a buff for that? No. Okay, fair enough. Like I said, I don't trust any of these people. Well, this usually goes wrong for me when I'm actually playing D&D. But then every time I play D&D, they're all fucking lying to me anyway, so it doesn't matter. There's good cause not to trust them. Rin powder would have to create gases when burnt, so it can push the projectile out of the barrel. I'm gonna nod. I kind of get it, but not to a great degree. Put it this way, all of our science classes past a certain point were on at the same time as other classes, and you had to pick one, and I did not pick the science classes. It'd be chemistry, right? Yeah, I did not take chemistry past like the age of 14.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
No and yes, in that order. No, I will find another way to liberate Orpheus.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Orpheus sensed the tadpole before, and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Any idea where Raphael might keep the Orphic hammer?
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
So, like, would a big rune powder bomb count as creating a door? I'm just saying. Don't worry about it.
You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it. I need a quick word.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type.
Got any food going spare?
I suppose. If you're willing to pay for it.
Yeah, free food. I mean, wait, no. Oh, is that it? Good lord. Sure. Oh, he doesn't. He has no. Did he not give this poor man some money?
Now get out from under my feet, would you?
Fair enough. Free snacks are free snacks. Again, they're not free. I paid for them, but that's not the point. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Trust no one.
I've heard of this guy. The poor suffering chef.
Neither seen nor heard.
Oh, fuck. That's close. Hold on. I don't want to start a fight. Well, I don't want to start this fight here.
I have a lot on my mind.
Alright, hold on.
And, well, in it.
Really? Now?
Okay, who is this? Who the hell has sight down here? No one's sight should be spilling over here. Oh, well, maybe it is the chef. Gunpowder doesn't explode, it burns, creating gases only when in an enclosed space where the gases can't expand anymore. It creates an explosion. Ah! Oh, hello. Fuck, where did you come from? Why are there just 4 citizens stacked up on the stairs, not moving? Oh, right, turn mode. Scared the shit out of me. Why were there 4 people locked in the basement? Hold on, what's going on down here? Hello?
I've got a long road ahead.
I mean, I know I joked earlier about not wanting to know what was going on in the basement, but I think I do want to know now.
Halt, oppressor! I am reclaiming the victuals in this basement for the good of ratkind.
I'm also here to do that, actually.
Then, you're one of us. You believe in the equal distribution of food, regardless of species?
Oh yes, and you should definitely rise and overthrow those oppressors while you're at it.
We shall. We will fly in the face of the oppressors and their foolish laws. Leave no crust unnibbled.
Oh boy, that poor chef is gonna kill me. I like this rat, yeah. I appreciate the enthusiastically, socialist rat. I think that's socialist, I'm not actually sure. It's one of them.
Need to be cautious.
Alright, nobody's looking.
My hand slipped.
Oh, a silly hat. This wizardly hat has a little embroidered rabbit inside its lining. The rabbit is called Snowball, and once he was lost, never to be found. Well, rip to that guy. I'm not looting the shit out of this. I will, go take a look at that chest, though. Yuna accidentally causing a rat apocalypse. I don't think it counts as accidentally after that point. Oh, is that it?
Should mind
wow.
my step.
Oh, I suppose I shouldn't be Are you okay there? You two seem to be stuck. Oh, I'm sure they'll be fine. Come back in a week and see if the cook is actually, is okay, or if he's lost his shit. Fist gain mirror. I assume he's occupied.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste?
Watch silently.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame.
Oh, you're on the oversell.
I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
He's going face first on the floor.
Order up! Another tankard for the fist.
I believe that is what we call a fucking scam. Clever girl.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress.
Am I insulted?
What can Hoots do for you,
Maybe a little
stranger?
bit.
You got a taste for ale, I reckon. Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Take your word for it. I bet a barkeep in this place hears all sorts of stories.
My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way.
I think he wants to drink her pee. That's his
You
business.
poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
Ooh, thank you. Show me what you have. I'd like to see what else you have.
Have a look.
Is this a different menu? Holy shit! I love that I can't pawn anything off on her. Oh, no, I just don't have any, do I? Because I put it all in Karlak and then swapped Karlak out. That was probably relevant at some point. I don't really give a shit. That can go. That I was going to give to Shadowheart, I think. Yeah, I don't do alchemy. Scimitar mold. I don't know if there's going to be another blacksmith, so I'm not getting rid of anything. I assume there won't be, but... I want to hang on to that, mostly because I think Lae'zel would slit my throat if she caught me selling it. And I would like to survive. Feel like that would be good for my health, you know? An advantage on insight checks. I want that when we go talk to Gortash. What else do I have up here? Saving throws against Charmed. While shapeshifted, gain 1d4 to all checks. I'm already a bard. And then those would be all charisma checks anyway. Disguise kits. No, hang on to those. Oh! The face paint kit! No, we just got another one, I think. I was gonna say, oh, it doesn't... How long have there been tabs up here for this? How long have these been here? What the fuck? These would have been so useful. If I'd known they were there. I can't sell off Lae'zel's clothes. She'll be mad at me. The adamantine... Oh, I didn't want to get rid of that in case we needed it. Yeah, that's fine. No! Fucking pay me. Holy shit.
All set, are ya?
Mamselle Elmira. Bartender told me to poke you.
Drink, sweetie. There is no thirst I cannot quench.
No, it's just this again. Oh well. Is there anyone left? I don't think there is. Well, there's the people behind the curtains, but I don't really know how much danger I'm in. Wait a minute, I know that name. Arthur. You're not our... artist, but who are you? I know the name.
9 hells
Ow!
Followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now?
I found the explosive toy bears you donated to the refugees.
What? How? 9 hells. Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
If I were after gold, I would have gutted you and taken it.
Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
They? Who is this they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Tell me who they are, or you'll be dead before they even get to you. Yes, she's truly terrifying. She's like 5'2" and purple. She's also a 19-year-old, so... Shit, she missed. You are a bard. You can't fail one of those. Try again. For the love of... Oh, well, just pulled it off. I'll take it.
All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more.
I have one of those.
Smoke powder. Inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to. Because I have to. Otherwise they'll kill me.
You still haven't told me who they are.
I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there. Tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Oh, Arthur. What's this? Bribery? The only place you're going is prison. Maybe don't blow up kids next time. Or try.
You can't be serious. They'll find me. A cell won't keep me safe. They run this city.
Now that is the most informative he's been for this entire talk, because I bet 9 Fingers is involved. At least in a prison there'll be walls to break through before anyone can get to you. I mean, he's kind of fucked either way. Alright, just run and never come back. Wait, no, hold on. You volunteered to... You... Nope. Nope, those were kids' toys. You're going to jail. Or the graveyard. I'm not really fussed which. You're a bard without intimidation, prof. You can absolutely fail one of those. I mean, sure, but like, I'm also a bard.
All right, I'll go. But if I'm found hanging in my cell, it'll be on your conscience.
No, it'll be on yours for putting bombs in kids' toys. That's not rocket science. I'm not taking responsibility for your poor life choices. Monsieur Chapeau.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I'm not doing that, but I'd do it if it was a dialogue option, but I kind of want to talk to her, but I don't want to interrupt. She seems occupied. Oh well. She's a bard, she can just fuck the problems away. I don't know, I think she's still recovering from the bear incident.
So this is
deserve to cut loose. Also has
The librarian does this thing with her whip where he's on all fours and...
Poor guy. Where the fuck did they go? Oh fuck, that's so many people talking again. What was I doing?
Here we go. Up there. Dunfan's dancing axe.
Calms Garms.
Ooh, wait a minute. We need to go get Jahira, obviously. I can take a hint. Oh fuck. What the fuck? That was enthusiastic.
Put him up! Put him up!
Put what up?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! Your fist, silly. I'm trying something out.
You
My
good,
name's
buddy?
Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Maybe pick a different. Oh boy. Follow your dreams and find out.
Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
That probably would have gone better if we'd had Will with us. I feel like Will probably could have trained him up. You good, buddy? I don't have Karlak with me, honey. You're gonna find him dead in a ditch. Yeah. Let me guess. You've decided to try being a barbarian?
That's right! You got it! Yay! So how did I do? Are you quaking in your boots with fear?
Pretend to be terrified. I'm gonna get this poor kid killed. I gotta give him points for the fact that his overwhelming enthusiasm is endearing. Probably because he's not stalking me.
Yes! Narber has found his calling!
I'm not entirely sure that's a human. Would you consider wizardry? I've got one of those with me. Oh my god.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear!
Freedom.
Happy birthday to you! What do you think? Am I a good bard?
Not stalking you yet. All the bards I've met play an instrument. Ah, no, sure, you don't need one of those. You were great. Keep at it.
Thank you.
Apparently, I'm the first person to talk to him, and also the first person to be nice to him, which I suppose goes hand in hand. So, I mean, hey, Carmen. We'll give him another talk in a minute.
Oh, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
Well, let's take a look at your wares. Oh, don't be mean to her just because she hasn't nailed the patter. That feels bad.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
I will say, I'm kind of impressed that they've nailed the enthusiasm without it being obnoxious. These previews are wildly unhelpful. Hey, I know that one. That's the titty one. The sweetly tailed... is that just Astarion starting outfit in a different palette? Oh, hey! That's the one I stole from that guy's house. Snakeskin hat. As classic a design as one can hope for. It even has the frumpy wrinkles. Should we get Gale a wizard hat? I feel like we should get Gale a hat. Oh, the frumpy hat's the one we gave Karlak, but this one's embroidered. Get Karlak a nice new hat. I'll give Gale a hat. Get the titty one. I think it's this one. I think it's a titty outfit, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't like at me about it if I'm wrong. Oh, that's my favorite dye, pink and leaf green. Deep lilac. At least they changed the names to actually make sense. Mellow fruit dye. What color is that supposed to be? What color would you describe as mellow fruit? Bloody plum dye. Well, at least that's purplish. Right as I was complimenting them on changing the names of the dyes, I was betrayed. Lime, lemon, and lichen dye. That is... Hold on. Lichen. 2 of those are green, 1 is yellow. That's absolutely... The dye's color comes from pixie wings fluttering over old chicken coops. The eggs come out... Hey! Stardew Valley reference. The eggs come out funky. I think. No, that's the witch. No, well. I choose to believe it's the Stardew reference. I'm gonna say a light yellow. Yeah, mellow yellow. That's fair. I'm absolutely not wasting my money on it, though. Because then I'll have to use it to find out.
Remember, Calms Garms, here for all your fashion needs.
That's a better line. Hey, enthusiastic... What are you? You must be like a teenager, right? Well, a young adult.
Bless us with your gentle, holy, spirit. No, soul, no, spirit. Your powers, your divine powers. Bother.
You're so lucky Shadowheart isn't with us. What happened to being a bard? I thought you were enjoying that.
Felt a bit lowbrow for Narber. What's a bard gonna do? Sing at you? Ha! No, I've decided I'm gonna be a cleric. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must pray.
Remind me how many classes there are?
Holy, most holy, sacrilege, heretic, God, bless us, please?
What god are you praying to?
There's more than one? Shit.
He's doomed. I want to see him go through every class. I need to see this. Ranger. Or druid. Sniff him back.
Aha! You fell for it! I'm pretending to be a dog. Everyone likes dogs.
I liked you more as a human.
You liked me? Oh, happy day!
Is this the first time this guy has had any positive interaction with another person? No, he's too enthusiastic for that.
Behold, mundane meddler, you step in the domain of a master speller, for I am to be the most mighty wizard!
Gale is actively cringing. I haven't seen a Starion look that disgusted. You get 0.0001 HP restored. Yeah. What's your favorite spell?
Wizard? W-I-Z-A-R-D.
Gale wincing in the background as he has to pause. The poor kid. No, spell, as in magic spell. The thing wizards cast.
Wait, there's another step after that? Ugh, rats.
You are the most sheltered person, aren't you? How did you even get into this store? Where are you from? Did you start as human?
Fiendish philanthropists? Fickle fey financiers? Eldritch employers? I want to make a pact.
Oh, honey. Are you sure you're ready to be a warlock? To sell your soul for eternity?
My soul? I've my soul to become a warlock?
Oh my god, there's not a brain cell in there. This poor kid. His wizard spell does 0.0001 HP damage. Aww. I was gonna say that'd tickle, but I don't think that'd even get that far. Wrong. Correct answer is fireball. Exactly. Delayed fireball. Oh, monk. I take it you've decided to try being a monk?
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was in deep meditation, see?
Yeah.
Isn't peace and quiet just the best?
I'm
gonna be the best monk there ever was!
Go back to being silent, then.
Naba seals his lips, but you feel the pressure of words behind them. The poor thing is straining, fit to burst.
I can't do it. I have too much to say. You were right. I can't be a monk. I just want to talk. Talking's great. See, you can say words, make friends, tell everyone everything you're thinking and feeling.
As he empties himself of his latest slew of thoughts, you take the opportunity to slip away.
I'm gonna be honest, this guy is so Labrador personality, I'm not convinced he started as human.
Boo! Bet you didn't even see me coming.
I have to see what Astarion looks like after this sentence.
A master of sneakery. A rogue!
Slightly less contempt than he had. Oh my god, the pity on Kale's face. Was someone talking? I can hear them, but I can't see them.
Oh, I might be too good at this. What if no one ever sees me again? What if no one ever talks to me again? No! If not a rogue, then a ranger. I'm great at chasing things down.
I hope you're looking forward to those long, lonely months on the trail.
God damn it! Why are so many adventure jobs so lonely? I thought you were supposed to have parties!
Oh, you did not understand the meaning of the word party, did you, honey? Do not try and bang him. I just look. He's a grown adult. Oh, I think. If he is, he's up for grabs.
Was deep inside me all along. An ancient spark of arcana. Yes, I was born to be a sorcerer. I can feel it.
Oh, honey. Cool. Can you do any magic?
Let me focus. I can feel the power deep within me. Oh, it's coming up.
$5 as he burps.
Coming up.
Hey.
Oops. Just ingestion.
Are there any? What classes are even left?
My liege.
Oh god, I forgot about Paladin.
An undying oath of absolute devotion. I am but your humble paladin.
I mean, he's got 5 o'clock shadow. But I suspect he might be old enough in dog years, but not in human years. I don't accept.
Really? But I'm ready to do anything.
Oh, honey. My only command is that you never speak to me. No, that's too mean. Just leave.
I can swear a different oath if you like. Come back.
His IQ is lower than his age. I mean, he'll be fine. He can walk and talk at the same time. I'll take it.
These roles sure are restrictive, aren't they? Maybe the adventuring life's just not for me. I really like talking to you. There's not a lot of people that want to talk to me, so I brought you this present. Here.
Aw, thank you. Please don't be a dead rat.
Now what are we gonna talk about if not the adventuring life? Wait. What if I mix the classes? Narber, you genius!
I'm leaving. We did the impossible. We We listened to Naber until he ran out of questions. -1 intimidation. +1 to performance, though. Oh no, he's... Oh, not... No, he's a dog in human form. Possibly. I'm not actually sure. But, you know what? You know what he is? He's happy. And I think we might have actually saved his fucking life. Okay, if that keeps him out of trouble, that'll be good enough for me. Don't mind me breaking into your back room, Carmen. I want to make your shit. Letter from Figaro. Dear sister, do take care not to tell your customers to return to facemakers. I don't want them confusing your horrendous designs for my own. Hope this finds you blessed, Figaro. Girl, your brother's a fancy letter with a light musk of good perfume. Dearest Carmen, the work samples in your latest correspondence were most exceptionally well received. In particular, those fabulous straw hats were a hit. The League of Basket Makers and Wicker Workers thought the pattern's instructions were fabulous, and the hat shapes themselves were not too far from their usual specification. They requested some more samples post-haste, with more business to follow. Oh, happy day. Mistress Seamlock, Order of Master Tailors, Glovers, and Mercers, Waterdeep. Well, at least somebody appreciates Carmen. Since it turns out her brother's an ass. I'm now on the Carmen Protection Squad. But yes, hydration break. He gave you a gift like Scratch. This is true. What is upstairs? Oh, another Steel Watcher. I don't want to go to jail. It's gonna be expensive, and I'm gonna fight my way out and kill everybody. It's annoying. Wait, is this just the balcony? Yes. That's very pretty. It looks like it's supposed to be a window, though. That goes out onto a balcony with another easel. Dyes that I don't really want to steal. Maybe I should steal some more of those portraits, though. That's just an easel. Alright. I'll take a long rest, as our usual tradition. I'm surprised he didn't give it to you from his mouth. I mean, we don't know that he didn't. We do not know for certain that he didn't. Oh, right, I have the top on. Trying to figure out why I had my tits out. We'll take a long rest in case an event happens, and then we'll do our hydration break. Now, I bought a bunch of clothes. Let's see what they look like. Let's put it on Gale. Wait, where'd they go? Shit. Oh. I didn't realize it had an undershirt. I kind of thought it was just this bit. It has... It is an improvement. Well, at least in terms of titty definition. Although I think it might just be a different dye job of the one Astarion is wearing. No, I think Astarion's one is fancier. We also have a hat for Gale, which he... Do you need... How much do you need this? I don't really give a shit. It's another arcane synergy one. Also, you're not really on the team. This is a new hat for Karlak. I think that's everything. Picked up 2 hats and a shirt. Yes, she had an old floppy hat, but now she has a new fancy hat. They ignored the dismembered clown parts. What's that one again? Advantage on melee attacks when surrounded by... Why isn't she wearing those? They're not armor. Oh, right, I remember. We took them off for her statue. I can't see it because we're... Oh, wait, maybe I can. Yeah, see, that's nice. But that means we can also see what Gale looks like in his silly hat. Oh, he actually look... That actually works. He looks kind of dapper. And color coordinated, which I appreciate. That reminds me, we want Jaheira back on lock for...
Well, are we ready for the road once more?
Because we're going to her friend's house next time.
You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Gale, go stand in the corner.
At your command.
Perfect. hey, Scratch wants to talk. Oh, Scratch, do you have another bag of garbage for me?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What do you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
Scratch.
All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Did you find that in Shures's caress? Is that where did you even get rope? Am I gonna have an angry brothel madam coming after me about this? I mean, you're still getting your pets. Of course you are. I'm not an animal, but... Or, well, I'm not an asshole. Well, we'll work on that one.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
We gotta share the pets. Oh, last time it had the... I thought it'd fix the dialogue bug. Where those two just repeat forever. I guess not. Right, well, nobody here gives a shit. I might turn in for the night. There we go. You got your bondage rope. Wouldn't fucking surprise me at this point. Oh, that does look nice to get a nice outfit. Okay, so that is the camp nap time cutscene then. So it doesn't. I don't have to panic every time I see the camera zoom in on her, like it usually. Before this, that meant that there was going to be trouble. I see no exclamation marks. I take this as a good sign. We've got our shit together. Splendid. And that was the last time they had their shit together. But yes, hydration break. Grab some snacks, grab some drinks, get some stretches. And I will be back in about 10 minutes. let's get back into exploring the city and annoying the shit out of Jaheira, no doubt. Right, where are we going? This way. I also want to bring Karlach, but we want Karlach for the main city. I don't know. Tell you what, we'll swap out Lae'zel for Karlach now, just in case we get cutscened into finding Gortash. And it's a surprise. I never trust him not to do that. Will's just gonna have to hang out until Mizora decides to show her face again, I guess. Karlach,
Soldier.
buddy! Good news.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Why is the brightness on my phone gone to shit? Lae'zel will leave.
Now we're talking.
I think we're level 10 already, so we're not far off max level. Where are we? Are we still in Carmen's shop? We are. Hold on. Where's the outside? You guys can navigate that, right? I think we just took some stairs. What's this? This is Danfilin's dance. Oh, that's where we need to go for Jaheira. I assume this is the city proper. A blaze, huh? Okay, here we go. Is there anything else we've missed? Doesn't look like it. That's Raphael. That's for later.
Did you get to look at their gyronettes? Or their charts?
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing acts. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Fair enough.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Pleased to meet you, Harper and Tharl.
You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Entharl's no Harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
Wait, I would like to take a look at your stock.
To buy? You're already my favorite.
Excellent. That's my favorite way of doing business. Level 4. Yeah, I see what they mean about him being retired. Come on, Grandpa. What is this? Horns of the Berserker. You get a +2 bonus to attacks when attacking creature that already have taken damage. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take no thank you. You've immediately lost me. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against maneuver and weapons attacks. I don't know if Lae'zel has saving throws on hers. I assume she does, but... Attacking gnomes or dwarves will add a 1d4 bonus to attack and damage rolls. That could be handy, because we are going to piss them off. But I feel like I'm not going to remember to swap them out. So the bow of the Banshee is probably going to be better. We don't have any more dragon slaying arrows, do we? No, there's an upsetting number of aberration slaying arrows, and I'm not sure what an aberration is. Also, where are all of my dragon slaying arrows? We've got one on me, one on Astarion. Also, hold on. Resistance to psychic damage. That seems helpful if we're going to be fighting Illithas and Elder Brains and shit. Oil of combustion. Always nice. More potions, please. Yes, thank you. Always fucking dying over here. What are you? Just a +2 short sword? Okay. We probably don't need any more of these, but it never hurts to have. Scroll of Shocking Grasp. Probably don't need that. I'll take the Aberration Arrow. I feel like we're gonna end up needing that. Increase your size. Ooh, Elixir of the Colossus. Yes, please. Necrotic resistance. Do we know of anybody who does necrotic? I don't think we do. Arin maybe, but I feel like she's mostly bleed damage. Take that out. Take that out. No, hold on. Leave the spear in there. Where'd it go? Who has it now? Is it me? Yeah. That's not a spear. It's a knife. Which one of these sells for the most? This, right? Oh, yeah. Now, what about... This is 400. Hold on. Is it just... Yeah. Roast beef joint. Yeah, alright. I'll take that. Do we need 7 balls? Probably not, but if we get rid of them, it might make the dog sad. And I can't live like that. I can't live with that on my conscience. Otto's Irresistible Dance. Always helpful. Cazador? I forgot about him. What? Oh, yeah, of course. He's a vampire. He does necrotic. Actually, that's a good point. I forgot they did that. We have so many healing potions now. Excellent. Let's stack these while we're at it. Why aren't these stacking automatically? That's annoying. I don't care that much, though. Hey, do you want an unfinished bomb toy? Because, like, I'm not using it. Oh, I can send these to camp from the merchant screen? That's convenient. I also need to remember we have holy water for when we're fighting Cazador. Did you take the bunny wizard hat? No, we took the other one because the bunny one looked kind of shit. Okay, I can't send these to camp from here. Maybe it's because they're in someone else's inventory. Speaking of things in other people's inventory, send these to Astarion. I don't need them. I'm keeping the amulet because that was a gift from a friend, and I will hear no talk against it. Send that to camp. You know what? You can have that. I mean, that was also a gift from a friend, but it's useless to me. Why do you have acidic? Right, because you had no armor. Karlak's old hat. You can have that. You're not allowed to have the teddy bears. 2 to 11. 2 to 14. I want to keep the clown one just because it's funny. Much obliged. Thank you very much.
A pleasure. Jakira needs more friends like you.
Could have been a bunny inside. I
You're
don't
on
think
the
there
door
was.
till our friends are done. God's forbid we do any business today.
Rip. Can't wait till he grows bug wings. Oh, he'll be fine.
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
Hey, do you think the half-orcs are single? I don't know where I need to go for... Oh, the door, I assume. Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought he was just sending me out onto the balcony. What are we doing here? I don't actually know. Jair said come here, and so we came here.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jahira. We heard of your great victory against Ketherick.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jahira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Remain silent and wait for Jahira's signal. Yeah, she's a few hundred years older than me. I figure she knows what she's doing.
The problem with Marcus, of course. We didn't end on the best of terms.
I think the citizens didn't take that well. Ah, shit, everybody else is miles away. Oh, hey! But you know what I can do? Hello. You have an angry barbarian right now. Which one of you do I like the least? Well, you're both surprised, so... She doesn't do as much damage as I thought she did. 7 to 19, I'll take it. You know what? Lacerate this one. You two have fun. Astarion, hide. It might work. Did it work? Ah, shit. Too far away. God damn it. Okay, this, if I stay there and don't get seen, this might still work out. Son of a bitch. Oh, good enough. Works for me.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Warden of Vitality. Where the fuck did I get that? Evocation spell. That seems like it's coming from an ability. Well. Target must be a humanoid. Wait, what? There's our dwarves. They qualify as humanoids. Oh! Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That explains a lot to me. That may have just overly snitched on them there. Oh well. Hey, you know what isn't a problem? A sheep. I almost pommel struck Geraldos because I forgot who he was. Get up in her business. Make yourself her problem. That was unfortunate, but... How did he know they were Dopplers? Oh, he's a ranger. I wonder if that tipped him off.
No rest. Be you wicked or wise.
So, guess who pissed off a druid? What do we got up here? I actually don't know what she has. Lightning bolt hits all creatures in a line. That's gonna hurt. Maybe at some point I should have checked what she had. Conjure elemental, that would be very funny. Minor elemental, fire, water, air, and earth. It feels like a waste. These guys don't have that much HP. Heat metal. Oh! Target must be metal. Well, yeah, but she's holding it. Oh, I suppose it qualifies for swords, not, Okay, well, every plan so far has failed. I'm just gonna lightning bolt somebody. Oh, wait, no, this is my stuff. Never mind. For the love of God, woman, what do you have? Sure. Wait, no, that's gonna affect all of us. Oh, okay. I need to sit down and sort out her spellbook after this. Insect plague attacks everyone in range. No. Entangle. No, that's the surface. Freedom of movement. Unhelpful. All right, elemental it is. That's all we've got at this range. Oh, to be fair, I could just. Yeah, whatever. Hey buddy, how you doing? Multi-attack. Oh, yes, excellent. I hope that didn't go through the wall. Elemental warp. Ooh, they can just do that? That's kind of nice.
Consider my hackles raised.
So, guess what kind of day you're about to have, whatever your name is, Layson. Oh, what do you know? You survived. Unfortunately for you. That's kind of irrelevant. What do you got on you? Lunhem. Aha, that's what I want. Kill order. Ignore that I'm doing this mid-combat. You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Arin has given the order. Kill the crone. But not before you tell her how her little soldiers died. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can. The Chosen would like to string a harp of her own. Yes, I'm sure Jaheira is thrilled by this.
Heading out.
Now, I need to kill this sheep. Hey, buddy. Oh, I should have stood there. Oh, well.
Leave no trace.
Ah, shit. He got spotted. Perfect. Holy shit, 27? What the fuck have you got going on there? Huh, what do you know? I didn't know that. You stay here in case the sheep makes a run for it.
Where do I go from here?
Shriek is a penalty to those saving. Nah, we're not doing those. Bonus to attack rolls. I maybe should have thought that one through. Now I can't do an attack. Oh well. I don't think she's surviving another round. I'm not really worried about it. Surprise! Oh, right. Oh well, it'll be fine. At least girl, I don't have to worry about keeping him alive. How much else does he have? 42? That's not a lot. I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna let Karlach handle it.
Well, what do we have here?
99% success chance. Fucks it up. Okay. You know what? He's not going anywhere. Should I worry about who was in that cage? Probably not. What saving throw did you fail? The hell is that? Morphic ambush. I actually don't know. Hold on, come back. Oh, okay. Susceptible ambush foes are more susceptible to your attacks. Oh, I know that one. Changelings have a similar thing. Which I'm pretty sure just involves looking at people in a scary manner. But, good enough. There we go.
Orin's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harpers dead?
I don't know where Geraldus went. Oh, there he is. Ooh, a heavy chest. Hold on. Well, no one's looking. Hey, free bombs! You alright over there, buddy? You look very, spooked.
Did I get it right?
Shaluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead, evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult. Hi, Harper. They're part of it. Baalists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rajamar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and I had no choice.
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help.
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
No one can make that choice for him. Not even you, High Harper.
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind the Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you. Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
I appreciate her, like, being reasonable about that. I wasn't sure. Although, I don't like his odds. Then again, he made it this far.
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Who is this Rashomar you had your Harper searching for?
A shame of mine. Redoubled because I did not tell you everything sooner. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Oh my god. Minsk!
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
I think Karlach might be excited. He traveled with you back in the old days. I'm not taking the Baldurian options unless I think it would actually benefit me.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days, which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
I like the way her, the silhouette of her daggers behind her actually does look kind of like a harp. That's a nice touch. I suspect there's more to the story than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
I'm sorry, Jaheira. That's a cruel choice to have to make.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Then let's find him.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Well, works for me. I look forward to meeting the hamster. And I guess Minsk too. Oh, hold on. Is that a chest outside? Is that outside or inside? It's outside. How do I get up there, I wonder? Eh. Oh, the ladder.
Boots have seen everything.
Carlock be fangirling again? To be fair, like, they got their own game. I'm pretty sure she's fully justified on that. Ooh. Ooh. Free level 4 spell slot. Yes, please. What's in here? What is that? Autoluke's freezing sphere. Ah! Delayed ice ball, if you so choose. Ah, okay. I don't know where I'm going. Hey, Entharl, sorry about the... You know what? He can discover that himself. I don't want to deal with it.
Go on. If the Steel Watch come poking around, my brother and I will earn our coin.
You'll die.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead, Entharl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldus survive?
Alive. But he'll need some time to recover.
I'll tuck the boy up tight till he's ready to get back to harpering. What will you do?
Continue the hunt.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose.
Aww. He's acts all cranky. First thing he did was ask about Geraldus. Hello? I said dismiss. Oh, there we go. Just lagged a little bit.
Never wanted the easy path.
That made me worry.
You're not wearing armor to meet. Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
That's terrifying. Oh, well, she's not wrong. Ooh, I'll take that too. Thank you. That's all I need. Goodbye.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
I think we do have enough lockpick kits and trap disarms for now. Well, for now. We'll see what our fucking stocks look like after we've dealt with Gortash. Can we get through here without getting arrested? Probably not.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Oh, see this? I've been invited to the ordination.
Well, be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
I mean... I look the sort. Granted, nobody else does, but I do. Don't make eye contact with the Steel Watcher. Don't make eye contact with the Steel... Wait, hold on. So do I have to go through Worms Rock to get into this lower city, then? Maybe. Oh wait, shit, I haven't dressed Chihira, I keep forgetting. I haven't got anything for that. We've got these. You can't wear that. Nothing for that, nothing for that. Shit, we don't really have a whole lot to go with here. I mean, this is useless, but you can have it. Voice of the Circle. Actually, yes, Voice of the Circle is probably a good one for her to have. Not ranged. No, we haven't got any. Knives? What even is that? It's a scimitar. Instead of Dex mod, adds a spellcasting ability to... Oh, actually, that's pretty good. That is 5 to 8 damage. 3 to 8. But lowers the crit and gives advantage. 7 to 7... Yeah, okay. Remember to sort Chihira's... Thank you, I would not have remembered. Chihira, darling, what the fuck are you rocking? We don't need lesser... Wait, no. Oh, shit, I forgot. Lesser Restoration is, different. Disease, poison, paralysis, or blindness. I feel like Charm, Petrification, Stun are worse, to deal with. Call Lightning, baby! Everybody gets Call Lightning. Daylight, this is useless to me. Grasping Vine, maybe. I can see some use for that. Freedom of movement. Yes. Confusion, Thunderwave, Ice Knife, Goodberry. We don't need Goodberry. You're not our healer. Wait, shit. You're our only healer. Well, it'll be fine. Just don't die. Here, Mass Cure Wounds. That'll be much more useful. Contagion. Ooh. Ooh. Poison a target and possibly afflict them with a disease of your choice. Well, you have my interest. But, I'm keeping the elemental one instead. Stone Skin, Woodland Being... Wait, hold on. What was the other one? Oh, Lesser Elemental. I don't need that one. Oh, wait. It's an Always Prepared for her. Oh, wow. She's a lot of Always Prepared that are useless to me. Alright. Dominate Beast. When was the last time we fought a beast? Like, I don't think anything in the Underdark qualified. Or the Shadowlands. Like, I mean, maybe somebody has a dog? I'm not seeing that being overly helpful. Barkskin, yeah, that's an AC. Buff, and she needs that. Moonbeam, yeah, we'll take that. Oh, Entangle. Give me Moonbeam. Feign Death. No, I don't think I want to put anybody in a coma. Well, nobody on my side, anyway. Gust of Wind, Protection from Poison, Charm Person, Long Strider, Create Extra Water, Jump Animals, if you're gonna do. Polymorph. Yeah, I would like Polymorph prepared, thank you. I know the Bard has it, but I would like it more prepared. This is not a lot of low-level spells, but worst comes to worst, Ice Knife.
Let's move.
That's not what I wanted to do. Through the door. No, don't close it. Last door on the right, she said.
Halt!
Oh, fuck.
We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
A pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face?
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards. Let's see.
Okay, but like, can I stick my nose in the other doors? I can. Wait.
Tell me what
Yes.
you were doing in the house.
We're still here.
Well,
What are they waiting for?
Hell, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
That's concerning.
Well, you heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Why do you ask?
We were rescuing.
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
But what charges are you in on?
To say is that the witness must have been.
Are they going to arrest us?
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
Ah, I see they've done an arson based on the chatter.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
Poor guy doesn't even get a name.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
Well, rip to that guy, probably.
We're still here. What are they waiting for?
Let's rehearse this one more time.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
I almost hit the wrong button and started the fight of a lifetime. What quest is that? Confront Lord Gortash.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I think it's this one. She said on the right. There's not another one over here. But, like, also, what's over here? There's a plaque. I can check it.
Flaming Fist Barracks.
Oh.
Authorized personnel only.
I don't want to get yelled at yet.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the
Oh!
Lord Gortash.
Zora, what the fuck are you doing here? Hold on. Do I need to go get Will? I actually might. No.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
It feels mean, but, like, she does have a point. He should probably see this. But of course, if she never had a point, she wouldn't be successful at being a packed patron. That's how they get ya.
The Harpers have been compromised. A balancing power now unbalanced.
Ah, shit, they're all gonna want to talk about
Support
this.
has been invaluable. We should return it in kind.
Well, that's fair.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Swap out with Jaheira.
I like how you think.
I'd love to bring Halcyon in on these since he's a romance, but I mean, Karlach needs to be there. Astarion's primary romance. Sorry, Halcyon, but he got there a full act, 2 acts before you, so.
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire lives so we could live safely and asked for nothing in return. We'll rout them, right? For the city and for Dad.
Aye, aye.
Yes?
You mentioned there might be another way to find Minsk.
There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Fair enough. Does nobody in this game know how to scry? Like, it's a spell we can get, I think.
So much for the cavalry riding to our rescue. This is what we get for putting our faith in a network of spies, I suppose.
How long have you been wearing that armor? That must be rancid. Actually, yeah, I think the Starian might be the only one who hasn't had a major armor upgrade in a while. But, oh, right. That's why. The armor is the thing that gives him the advantage on dex checks. Yeah, he's living in that.
Orin be damned. Her bloody fingerprints are all over this city.
Yeah. Voss has gone underground. He'll be waiting for us there.
Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We
In
must
fairness.
find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
In fairness, she was there for that conversation. That felt unnecessary, but she's very enthusiastic, and I appreciate that. At least somebody is. Hey, Shadowheart, I definitely didn't forget you existed.
We can't rely on the Harpers. Not when Orin has them infested with shapeshifters. We're on our own. Though, I suppose we're used to it by now.
It's fine. We've battered, beaten, and carved our way through a dozen things.
Even the venerable Harpers are compromised by the Absolute's poison. A grim turn of events, but one we must take in our stride.
Was your hair always grey at the front, or is that how broken your fucking... Well, I suppose it's not really dye channels, but close enough.
I fought proudly alongside Harpers once. But it seems we cannot place our trust in them now. Not while Orin has their ranks infiltrated.
Fair enough. Okay, we've collected Will. Let's level him up in case this turns into a slap fight. I hope not. I don't know how to play a warlock. Isn't that the armor Astarion used to wear? Did we just palm that off on... Oh boy. Ah well. Let me see. Gain advantage on your next attack roll. Or I could just make Astarion do it. Like, this seems pointless. Mage Hand, no. Minor Illusion. I still want to use that one day. Oh well. We don't do friends because it might get us accused, and I frankly can't be bothered with the consequences of that. It would be a pain in my ass. Did we give somebody else Flame Strike? I think we did. Wait, Hold Monster. The Doppelgangers qualify as monsters. If we have to deal with Orin, I want Hold Monster. Wait, no they don't. They qualify... Monstrosities? Like that's the same thing, right? Well, it's too late now. Yes, I know Lord Gortash is expecting me, darling. You've announced it 1,000 times. Lady Durnbull's bodyguard, Lady Oberon, Porter, Shattershield, Amber, Durnbull. Oh, they all have attendants and bodyguards. Why are you sectioned off like that? Let's talk to Mizora.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Oh, she's being mean because it's Will. Well, I mean, she's being mean anyway. She's kind of a bitch, you may have noticed. Why are they lined up to let us go forward? Oh. Right. Lord Randolph Vamas. I thought that was Elminster for a second. We heard of any of these people aside from...
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard. Thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
We might need Gortash alive to save the city. Let's wait to strike until we have the chance to question him. Ooh, she's pissed. Oh my god.
You're asking a lot. But I can wait. For a while, at least. Let's get Baldur's Gate safe. Then rip his throat out.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Why is the crown failing?
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
This is a really bold conversation to have with all the nobles still around. I kind of figured he'd put this off. What kind of understanding do you suggest? Let's look, we're already stringing a devil along. We can string him along too.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
It's going to take a lot to make me trust you.
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together, we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I was right. This is going to turn into a fight.
Detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
I mean, he's got a point.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Of all the colors we have here, Karlak, none of them are green. Detect thoughts. See if he notices. That's kind of what I'm interested in to see. Ooh, she's determined to succeed this one. You know, I actually saw someone propose a really interesting theory about Gortash. I think there's something from one of the books that says that Bane possesses his chosen, and when he does, they start to gain a specific appearance. That is to say, Gortash's appearance. So someone was saying around the time he sold Karlach off might have actually been when he started linked in with Bane and was possessed by Bane. To a degree. I don't know if it's possession or like a molding kind of thing. But it's an interesting theory. I'm not sure how accurate it is. I don't know enough about like Baneite lore. But that would be very interesting, I think.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. She keeps her word, I keep mine. We will rule as one.
Bard, is that a deception check? I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
He has very fluffy looking hair. I must go. Surely your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me?
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked.
Again, how
You carried the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet.
How are we having this conversation in front of this many people? He is not whispering. Okay. Let's see if he's useful. How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
I must go.
Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I don't know why, but I mistook the question about what their plan was as being agreeing to his plan, which is why I didn't ask. I wouldn't dream of missing it.
Then we proceed. The patriarchs await.
Well, at least Astarion approved of something I've done.
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
I'm not silly. We can't go, like, trying to fight him here in his nest, to speak.
Swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, The steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
I can't take him seriously with those silly little shoes. Also, I think both Will and Karlak are about to slit my throat. Listen, there's a plan. I don't know what it is, but there's a plan. Hey, Karlak, about that.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
I can't wait to flatten him. Actually, no, he seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Well, good news. We're really good at killing monsters. But sometimes you want to wait for your timing.
Unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason.
If it makes you feel better, that's not your father. Oh, that doesn't make you feel better at all. Never mind. God, he looks like Jaskier. Or whatever, Dandelion from Witcher.
Archduke Gortash.
Well,
now
not the beard.
there's a man who knows good business.
Oh, you were dealing with him when he was an underworld dealer, huh?
Finally, a leader with some charisma. Ravengard was quite the dullard.
I hate rich people. Alright, Shattershield, Durnbold, Linaker, Guthmere, and Portier. We've got dukes and ladies. Anybody else got a different title? Yes, you're a lord. I think that makes Portier more important than Shattershield, but I'm not sure. It goes one way or the other.
Archduke Gortash, man of the people. The right people.
Uh-huh. The rich people.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I.
You know what? She's kind of gone about it the wrong way, but at least that one's not just wittering on about Gortash. Wait, is Linaker the one that wants to shag him?
Archduke! Finally someone who can stand up to those wretched absolutists.
You're wearing the same hat as Arthur, and you do not strike me as somebody who's put any more thought into it than he did.
What glory our city, and what glory its future.
Why do you look like an American founding father? Well, it explains a lot about why you're agreeing to this.
The Steel Watch has made an impenetrable fortress out of the Sword Coast crown jewel. I can't think of a better endorsement for Gortash than that.
Okay, both of those people look like American founding fathers, I think. Or of that era.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
Oof. That's not like the first time his father's been proud of or even complimentary of him for ever? Okay, now we'll go with Baldurian. By the gods, what have they made of the city's greatest hero?
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
Ooh. We haven't taken any illicit options so far. I have detect thoughts. Why can't I use that? It might be worth it. Do we gamble on it? Do we gamble on an illicit option for our tadpole? One and only. Oh, I might have. There is that mandatory one if you want to get Shadowheart out of that container and you're not a barbarian. But other than that one, I think this is the only illicit option we'll have taken. Yes. Okay. Call on your tadpole. Explore Ravengard's uncertainty. Difficulty 2. Holy shit.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Illithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
So, the real man is still in there. Somewhere.
Have we finished then?
I'm here to help. Floric sent me. Maybe I shouldn't tell him that, but...
Help me? Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
Punished? Gods. Don't want to imagine what that entails. Maybe there's still time to find her.
What have you done to Floric?
I stilled her tongue. That's the end of the matter.
Once more, do we do it again to get information on Floric? Seems less pressing than information on the Duke, but... I'm inclined to back out before we end up in a pit we can't undig, if you feel me. But I'll put this one to ye. Yeah? Okay. Connect with Ravengard's parasite to seek information about Floric. Actually, yeah, you're right. She would be a great ally to have. If there's anything left of her. DC 2, holy shit. See, if I tried doing this at a tabletop, I'd be rolling nat ones.
Within Ravengard's memories, you find Councillor Floric. She is confined in a cell right here in Worm's Rock.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready?
Leave. Oh boy, poor Will.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words. Like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But There's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
All right. I assume they don't put the prisoner cells back here, although Patriarch, Frida, Oberon. Oh, there's so many of this. Provost. I know that word, Provost. I don't think I know it as a name, though. Kyberos. Yaneth. Wait, Yaneth. Hold on. We know a guy called that, I think. Rings a bell, anyway.
Have requested a shipment of steel watchers to help defend against the Absolute.
Aelish belt.
A leader worthy of this city.
Well, you're about as useful as a piss pot in a fucking... You know what? I don't know where that was going. Not piss pot. Shit pot to a constipated man. There we go. Does this go outside? It does. Unfortunately, there's eyes on it. For now. A deranged force carton. What? What is a deranged force carton? Interesting. Grenade impel. Holy shit, this place is rigged to blow. Incineration caster. Hey, Astarion, do you want to go stand over here? Oh, no, there's a fist there. Alright, we're not getting away with that one. For now.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Because I know interacting with it will break invisibility, unfortunately. Or, yeah, it will. What about this door back here?
I so fancy a glass of dragon dew. Fetch me a bottle.
No, there's a steel watcher right there. Fuck. Oh, well.
At once, my lady.
Okay, yeah, maybe if it wasn't the middle of a coronation, I might have better luck. We'll come back to this. Right. Floric is in Worm's Rock. That's good. I suspect she's in the... Oh, hello. Wait, where's Mizora gone? Oh, she's right there. The Steel Watch Foundry. We need to figure out how to disable them. We can destroy them from making... Stop them from making new ones, but... Okay. Keotonic Moss. Let's mark off these. Floric is being held deep within Worm's Rock. Fiolgus Fireworks. We're not actually through the gates yet, so that's fine. We'll talk to Mizora.
I have something to ask.
While we're here.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
It took like 2 seconds. We were just in there. Relocated? What are you playing at, devil?
Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
No, don't go into my house. Oh, for fuck's sake. I live there. I know it's a barn, but I live there. Oh, Will. Couldn't you have pacted with a Fae?
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Your father's involved, which means it's worth hearing her out.
Mizora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe. Whatever coop he's been flown to.
Fair enough. Now, where was I? I assume Florek is in that place with the, you know, the lawyers and everything. Oh, it's a silver tray. I thought it was an interesting mirror. Alright. This is the barracks.
Are they going to arrest us?
Well, we could at least take a look at it, regardless. Oh, a passageway. Oh, that is flickering furiously. I hate it.
Idiots will. You could lure them into a dragon's maw if you promise a bag of sweets.
The people aren't stupid, Astarion. They're scared. Gortash provoked a damned war and then promised them safety.
Let's see, wanted poster. Isn't there a spy in your camp? Absolutely.
Iron Hand Gnomes.
I don't know, dear. I don't know.
Read.
All I can do is be patient.
Okay, ignore me then.
Wanted Iron Hand Gnomes.
There's always a couple that just don't proc. That's not the correct term for that, but... Okay, the Iron Hand Gnomes one is the only one I'm allowed to read. That is infuriating. Now, it said she was deep in... So I assume it's this passageway. Oh yeah, I should probably deal with that whole spy in my camp thing, but... Worms Rock Prison. Hey, that's convenient. I'm not supposed to be in here. Everybody down.
Don't mind if I do.
Wait, hold on. This might speedrun a quest. That's probably fine.
Hello, you. Quick and quiet.
Yeah, we're fine. Unless the door is alarmed, in which case we're fucked. But I didn't hear a perception check go off.
A little chicanery. So.
There we go.
Step carefully.
Oh shit. Who the fuck are you? Ha, whoops. Oh, they don't give a shit, huh? That's weird. Shut the door. Turn out that brazier. Okay, yeah, to be fair, Karlach is probably not going to be so. You really don't give a shit that I'm in here, do you? I wonder why. Is that just because we're on Gortash's, the quote-unquote side for this? Before it goes to shit, I'm gonna quick save.
Out of sight, out of
We're in a hostile zone, but they're not immediately hostile. Okay, so those are fist. I don't care about them. The storage room over here. And the Starion to unlock that before he gets up here. Shit. Okay. Well, if it was a 33, it wasn't a critical success. Fine. Okay, he doesn't give a shit. Thank fuck.
Watch your back.
Sweet, nobody gives a shit. What we got in here? Close that door. Not fucking much. We got a wooden chest, though.
I wonder.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, we've got the fun goods, huh? Ugh. Not so much in that one. Yeah, I'm stealing your fucking potato wedges. Okay. I don't think he's out here. Oh, no, we're fine. Everybody out! Somebody close that door so that I don't realize I've just robbed them blind. Oh! fine. I don't know why he doesn't give a shit. But I mean, I'll take it.
Interesting times.
On your way. May Lord Gortash provide.
Ah, it is because we're, Team Gortash, so to speak. This is just dead end. Okay. Well, what's down here? Speak to Councilor Clark. Excellent. Here we are. Did they just assume that if I got through the door, I'm allowed to be here? Is that what's going on here? Flaric, Otto, Ott. Well, aren't you having a wonderful day? These two appear to be open. Well, not open, but empty. And this is a dead guy. Who are you? Oh, I was right. Oh, he was right. He did get killed. Oops.
With pleasure.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell.
Oops. Try to talk your way out of it. See if we can get away without paying him. Far worse goes on around here than lockpicking. Shouldn't you be focused on that? Hold on. I was merely admiring the metalwork. I'm something of a locksmith myself. See, friends would be nice to have with that, but again, I don't want to risk us being on a difficulty that turns them hostile afterward.
You're free to go. This time. But next time you won't be so lucky.
And we learn a valuable lesson about crouching before we start picking locks. Go on, face the other way. Why are you still watching? Fuck off. Ugh, fine.
Alright, what now?
He's gonna stay there now.
Moving ahead.
Hey, Flaric, how you doing? Poorly, I see.
You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Floric.
Counselor, what happened to you?
The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Will. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The hell's with that. Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
I'm breaking you out. Baldur's Gate needs you. Ravengard needs you. You need to be persuaded for this? It's your execution, lady.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. And I can only do it with the help of the blade.
Well, it's a good thing we
Unlock
came
my
here
cell.
before arrest.
Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Agreed. I'll find a way to unlock your cell.
Hurry.
Right. About that. How do I get you out of here? I can't... Do I... Does anybody have greater invisibility? Wait, never mind. That'll work.
Let's keep to the shadows. Let's go.
I think we have the key, but this is fun. Perhaps you're persuading the door. I mean, it's a maybe. Okay, yeah, we need to get her out of here. Shit. What do you got, Will? Not a fucking lot. Oh, wow. I forgot how, great, warlocks are.
And I'm off.
Now you hang out there. Do you have invisibility? Because that would be nice. I would appreciate that. Of course you fucking don't. You do have Misty Step, though. Wait. Does anybody have a scroll of invisibility? So we can do this without waiting for the next turn, because I'm a little nervous about that. No. No, they don't. Fuck. I assume she'd take it poorly if I turned her into a sheep. I was kind of hoping we could cutscene this, but I guess not. Alright, what was it she had? Shit, I can't remember. Misty Step. Do we know where this little shit went? Do we need to get past there? So we'll leave that for there. We'll get her up here, ideally. At the very least. Wait, don't you have dash? Also. Also.
Still alive, so that's progress. Another step forward.
Do you have invisibility? I don't think you do. It's not really a spell I use a lot when I can just, like, bash my way through. Which, alright, maybe isn't the correct approach, but nonetheless. Turn her into a sheep. No one expects a sheep. The problem is, if I turn her into a sheep, she's probably gonna go hostile on me, because you can't really do it on allies. I can't Misty Step her. I could Thunder... Well, no, if I Thunder Wave her, that's definitely gonna piss her off. Oh, I have an idea, actually. Okay, if we send Scratch up forward, he can keep an eye out. Although, I forgot that Karlak has a lot more movement than anybody else, so this is kind of a moot fucking... Oh, that's tempting. We probably shouldn't bomb the prison. There is at least one guy over there who should be allowed out. Who the fuck said that? What? Oh, it was Karlak. Okay, this is good timing. He's just going down there. So Scratch can keep an eye on those, so I have eyes on the field on them. It's probably not necessary, but just want to be sure. How far do you go? Shit, he turns around. Oh, shit, that's actually quite a distance he gets. Okay, if you go here, maybe I should have crouched last time. How far can you get on this? Maybe? Oh, well, yeah, I'll take it. Now, you stay there, and for the love of God, don't touch anything.
Looking ahead.
Why did her crouching turn out the lights in here? Otto.
What's up for discussion?
We could have a chat with him, but I kind of don't want to blow our cover at the minute. Wait, I have a plan. You go over here. I want you up here, ideally. Okay, the plan is going to backfire. I can't talk to him just yet, but, I can maybe make it work. Can Carl get to him? No, you know what she can do, though? She can get behind him. And then she can talk to him and distract him.
On your way. May Lord Gortash provide.
Hopefully that locks him in conversation. Shit, it doesn't. It kicks her out immediately.
2 steps at a
Wait,
time.
wait, what the fuck are you two doing? What the fuck are you? Oh, ho! Oh, no, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Oops. Probably some invisible scrolls in camp. We're a little past that point. Where does the fuck is Councilor Floric? Okay, she is crouching. Good news! We're just gonna walk out.
Yes.
That's what we're doing. Distract him with bard music. That's a good... It's a little late, because they all decided... I selected Will. It took me out of turn-based mode, and everybody decided to just scuttle on backwards. This is maybe a problem. Okay. Exit turn-based mode, because if he sees her, he sees her at this point.
Further can I go?
Why is she attached to Astarion? She should be fine. Just don't slap him on the ass as you go past. Just stay... Oh! Thank fuck. Now, everybody crouches so that we don't wake up the guard at the front. Again, somebody should probably go shut that door, actually. Hold on. Will, you do it.
What have we?
Okay. Rip to auto-ot. I won't lie. I was panicking a little bit there. Not that that wasn't blazingly obvious. Wait, shit. What's the timing on invisibility? 2? Alright, hold and we'll do it again. Oh, it's only once per long rest. I don't have disguise. I don't have seeming. Wait, do I have seeming? I might have seeming. No, I didn't take it because it's a... shit. I didn't take seeming because I said it's often useless in a game. I couldn't see it being overly useful in a game like this, didn't I? How do I get her out? Can she get herself out from here? Because I don't think it's hostile upstairs. Can I just bullshit them and tell them that, I'm taking her somewhere for the purposes of Gortash? Oh boy. This could be fine, or this could be really, really bad. And I'm scared to find out. But we can't keep crouching, or it's gonna be more suspicious. Nobody pay attention to the prisoner.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm
Out we go.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen.
Oh, they are just gonna let us walk straight out the front door. Oh, thank God. It occurs to me I should probably be getting her into the lower city. Where does she want to go?
This is far enough.
Perfect.
The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
Whew. Save it. Fortunately, we did it. I feel like with the point where we were at, if we needed to reload a save, we'd have to go further back and come back with better stuff. I'm glad to see you free. You've proven a vital ally.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Yeah, that's like the third person that said that to us, and holy shit, she just fucking disappeared. I mean, if you could do that, why the fuck were you in prison, Floric? We do need to go investigate what the fuck's going on in camp.
Very well.
Oh, I forgot we had Scratch out.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Where did Kid... Hold on. Well, now I'm suspicious. Where did the kid get a paring knife? Well, that doesn't really hold up in water. Alright.
A devil will come for her due. Mizora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Will makes, someone will suffer. Count on it.
Yeah. She's probably into that. Not Will. I mean Mizora.
Mizora. I'd take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
We could try. don't think it's gonna work, but we could try.
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
Okay, we don't need to keep bringing up the flesh pit. It was wretched enough the first time. Is it Withers? I don't think it's Withers.
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
I think the thing is, you can't. She couldn't successfully replace Withers because he can just like do resurrection magic. Like, what's she gonna do there if we need that, huh? She needs somebody that she can mimic.
Well met.
Oh, okay, I see. Will's just not talking about it right now. Fair enough.
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
I'm gonna gamble and say it's probably not somebody with a divine connection. Maybe... I'm gonna... For now, I'll assume it's not Shadowheart. Mostly because I feel like Sluna would probably have opinions about that, and they would be loud. And Aelin may have more opinions.
Will has with Mizora, it will cost him dearly. Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it.
It's very hard to take Gale seriously in his silly little hat.
Mizora schemes with Will's very freedom. He deserves to know what she is up to.
Where even is she? Like, I haven't seen her. Or is she waiting for nighttime? I'd assumed she'd be just, like, hanging out the way Aelin and, Isabel are. Okay, no, it's a safe bet she's not in the fucking stable. I mean, it could be the kid. Or the kid's cat. Okay, it's probably not the cat. Okay, yeah, Mizora hasn't actually shown up yet, I don't think. I think we are gonna be one of those who can't join your party. I feel like it's probably not one of these two. Because she can only impersonate one, and the other one would kick her ass inside, like, 6 seconds. Regardless of which one she tried to impersonate, it's too, like... I'm not fucking with God's child and her girlfriend. You can talk to the cat. Yeah, but every time I talk to the cat, it just tells me to go talk to the kid. Let's see if it's changed his mind on that. Wait, do I even have speak with animals? Oh, it should be. Apparently not. Hey, Furball. I don't think it's...
Don't look at me.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think she can shapeshift into a cat. I'm not 100% sure how Dopplers work, but it might have to be... My general understanding of the shapeshifting from changelings is it has to be a humanoid, and it has to be your size, so small, medium, or large. For changelings, that's generally medium. Like, you can make yourself look taller, but you can't stretch yourself out past that. I don't think they can do animals, because that's a different spell. So it's probably not the cat, and it's probably not the two god kids, and it's presumably not the third god kid, and it's almost certainly not Withers. Because it would be extremely noticeable if, like, Withers got replaced. We'll take a rest, and then we'll head into the city. So we need to get Mizora to show up. Hey buddy, how's the traumas? Maybe I should have gotten the shirt in a color that wasn't the same as me. Drama queen.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
Sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Huh?
Notum sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Interesting. I don't recall sending out invitations to the Sisters of Justice.
You do not call upon the sisters. They come when the hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Then break it already. Will has suffered enough.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid.
Uh-oh.
Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Okay, sure. I guess he doesn't get to make his own decisions in life. Ever. Break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom. We'll deal with the Ravengard situation later.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Get out of my fucking camp, Mizora. God damn it. Not even a moment of peace. It's either Astarion or Halcyon. Well, if that's the case, I hope it was they got swapped out after we consented to sex, because otherwise that's really concerning. Oh, it must be.
I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
I thought you never regretted taking the pact.
I didn't. I don't. My sacrifice kept Baldur's Gate safe from Tiamat's rage. But that doesn't mean that the leash never chafed. That I was content to lap up whatever nonsense Mizora fed me.
Oh, fair.
The leash has been broken and my father left for dead. Tomorrow I celebrate my gain. But today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Your father's not dead yet, Will. Maybe there's a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
No, you didn't. What you said was that Mizora wasn't going to tell you where he was. Well, the part about signing his life away was more laying out the consequences of what that decision was going to be. What's our next step then?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
Yep, fair enough. Can't argue with that. Wretched little thing.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
That's it then. Duke Ravengard's dead?
Well, not exactly. But it's only a matter of time. Don't be too hard on Will. I'm sure he carefully weighed the pros and cons. Pro, freedom. No more pact, no more hellbound soul. Con, killing off his own father, Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke, and forever altering the city's future. I would have done the same thing in his shoes. But what do I know about heroes?
I don't get it. If Will isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power?
The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
You've left Karlak alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead 3 in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
Guys, we're gonna have to fight an archdevil after this. Whoever it is, you're gonna have to rescue them. Oh, I should hope so. A good kidnapping plot isn't complete without a rescue to round it out. What can you tell me about the Hells?
The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first Hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
Oh, that sounds slimy. I'm surprised she doesn't comment on me being a Mephistopheles tiefling, but I suppose, considering that the tieflings just kind of crop up for a variety of reasons, it probably doesn't mean a whole lot. You never told me how the Absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't.
Rectify
If
that.
you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
I'm tempted to tell her that I want something in exchange for staying, but also I don't trust her as far as I could throw her. And at my strength, not very far.
The devil Mizora's made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
I'm not arguing with her. That's what she did to Will. Let's see what Karlak has to say about this. Halsin's the only one we left unsupervised for a while, I think.
Will's given up his soul to Zariel.
As opposed to
For a father
Starion,
he
so.
fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Will Ravengard.
What? That's not what happened. That's the opposite of what happened, Karlak. Were you not paying attention? Hey, girl, how you doing?
Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
How you doing over there? There we go. I hoped we'd find another way to free him from his pact.
Hope. The very hook from which these devils try to hang us. I have no answers. For you or for Will. But if Mizora means to linger with us, I mean to find out if devils do indeed sleep. And just how heavily.
Well, I mean, to be fair, killing her will no longer condemn Will to becoming a whatever those blob things are. So, like, fire away. I don't really give a shit. She dies, she dies. Should have fucking scrubbed up, shouldn't she?
Will gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
Oh no, we're teaching a star in the wrong lessons. Been chilling with Monster Hunter? Nice. How's the bouldering? Murdered much? I don't think we've killed anything today. I don't think we've had combat today, have we? Oh yeah, we killed a couple of doppelgangers. Completely blanked on their existence. But honestly, it's mostly been, we went to the brothel. We went to a coronation. We broke a politician out of prison. You can't fix him? Listen. I don't need to fix him, I just need to slightly fix him. You know, we'll put a bit of duct tape over the leak in the dam and it'll be fine.
Will sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the pact is worth it to him.
In his defense, he didn't really... He did exactly as I told him. He didn't really get a choice in that. I feel bad about it. I suppose after 7 years of doing what he was told, it's just kind of ingrained response.
Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pact, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
Is Karlak just repressing the idea that Will would do that? Is that what's happened here? That's what I choose to believe. Astarion even slightly sounds like a fever dream. He's fine. He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna keep his worst impulses under control. There's a reason I took expertise in persuasion.
Will sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive.
Well, that was kind of murderier than I expected, but he is also correct in terms of druid, so that still tells me fucking nothing. Is anyone we missed? I don't think so. Alright, nap time. Try not to get kidnapped while we're asleep. I kind of want to dye the camp clothes. The blue is so close to the purple. I keep thinking she's naked. Alright. Who died? Nobody? Excellent. Take that as a good sign. Well, for now. Is Will missing? Oh no, he's on the team. Shit, we have a lot to be getting on with. Jaheira. You want to come into the city proper with us. That's where we're going next, I think.
Yes? You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Trade places with Will.
At your command.
Will, try not to get too depressed while we're gone. It's messy. Aylin's right there. She's great. Talk to her. yeah, I think that is it for this evening. And it's only slightly because I can't feel my damn arse. We'll actually get into the city proper, but listen, we made it into the city. It counts. We made it to Worm's Rock. It still counts, okay? I know this has gone possibly slightly slower than optimal, but there's really only so much I can do about that. There really is. Hold on. How many hours do we have on this save now? 83.5 hours. And we've made it to the city. I mean, look. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think we're seeing the end of this until we hit 100 hours. We're definitely going into the triple digits. Taking the scenic route, of course, absolutely. Taking the scenic route into the city through every side quest imaginable and all of the traumas. There's been so much shocking in this game. I don't mind that. It's just, I can't feel my ass. We're still going. But yes. Right. What was I planning to do tomorrow? I have no goddamn idea. I'll tell you what, we'll probably find out at roughly the same time. Oh hey, I got an achievement for breaking that pact. Loophole. Right. Okay, yeah. So I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow, so that's a gamble and a half. But I do need to eat if I would like to see tomorrow without being God's crankiest child. So, did you look at West of Loathing? I knew I forgot something. I might have that on my... Did I put that on my wish list? I don't know. Date added. Yes, it is on the wish list. Unfortunately, I am flat broke because I spent 300 euros on a hotel. And I have to buy flights and a dentist. So, it's only a tenner. That's a lot. That is a lot, as it turns out. Help. The fun part is, the hotel was, not... Okay, I spent 270 euros on it. It was £230, so I wasn't expected to get fucking clowned on by the exchange rate, but I guess it told me right, I could go fuck myself. Still, it's not the worst thing in the world. Right, okay. I am gonna send y'all over to say hi to Scary, who is... Now that says just chatting, but I'm like 90% sure that's the sword from Transistor I can see on our screen. Although it is chat picks a horror game, so maybe it's not the Transistor sword. Oh wait, no, it literally is. She is actually playing Transistor. Okay. She is actually currently having a subathon because it was her birthday. And I think for funsies and to fund her, possibly to help fund her new models, her 2.0. So, I'm going to send you all over to say hi to Scary. As always, it's always nice to meet you. Or it's always nice to see you. I mean, both apply, I guess. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. And I hope I see y'all around again sometime, alright? Bye!